G'day guys, welcome back to the channel. Well, today I've got this second quadcopter that Amcrest sent me out. This is the SkyView Pro. Now, I'm going to do things a little bit differently. I was meant to review this one as well, but unfortunately, as I did the unboxing at home, as I was unpacking it, I noticed there was a couple of things left out of the box. Number one was the instruction manual, which is no real big deal, but the second one, which is basically the selling point of this quadcopter, was the 720p camera. That was missing as well. Now, I've contacted Amcrest. I haven't heard back from them yet, but today's not going to really be a review. I did, however, fly this yesterday off camera, just gave it, fully charged it, gave it a flight. Obviously it doesn't have the camera now because it wasn't packaged, but this thing got over 22 minutes of flight time. I couldn't believe it. For a toy quad, this thing was absolutely brilliant. It flew exceptionally well. It's probably one of the better toy grade quadcopters out there. I don't know how much it costs. I haven't bothered looking at the link, but I'll probably will provide this the link in the description below so you can check it out for yourself. As far as the stuff that was missing out of the box, look, I can't really solely put all the blame onto Amcrest because they don't actually make these quads. On the box it says it's designed by Amcrest in Texas, USA, but they don't make the quads, guys. It said made in China, so I put the missing parts that were in the box on this one to blame at the manufacturer, at the actual factory. Obviously a worker was probably incompetent, didn't put everything in the box because the box was fully sealed. No one had been in it before until I did, so anyway, look, I decided to be a bit creative, and what I've done is put a FPV setup on this one, 5.8. Now this is a 720p camera, okay, and I've got a little bit of like a bit of foam there and some rubber bands holding it. Just a simple setup, nothing fancy, with a LiPo on top to power it. And for the screen, I'm using my smartphone with the FUAV OTG receiver. Alright guys, so I'm going to just go for a bit of a flight and we'll fly an FPV, see how it goes. It's a little bit windy out here at the moment, but see how it goes. It's a pretty good fly though, guys. Trust my word on it. You can look at some other reviews of this particular quad. It's called the SkyView Pro, and it does really fly nice. It runs on a 2S, I believe, 1600 milliamp hour battery on the back, and it's like a little smart battery. Let me just show you. I haven't fully charged it because it takes a long time to charge, but it's got 3 bars of charging. This thing just does take a heck of a lot of time to charge, but it gives you about 22 minutes, guys, without the camera. Now I've got a bit of weight on it. I'm not going to get that. I'm not going to do a full flight test, just a quick flight, see how the FPV works out. Alright guys, so I'll get into it and let's get flying. Okay, alright guys, so I'm ready to fly. I've got it bound up. I'm going to do a calibration to the left and accelerometer calibration to the right. I've got FPV here, so I'm going to start recording. Plus I'm going to be doing a screen recording. It's rather windy. I'm going to go in third rate. Let's get this up in the air. Alright, so we got FPV, 5.8 FPV. There is a bit of jello. So I'll try to fly nice and easy if I can. This is altitude hold. I can see jello. I mean, I put a bit of foam there and it's holding on with rubber bands, so it's not going to be the best, but give you a bit of an idea of the FPV. I try to be gentle with my stick movements, but as you can see, line of sight, This thing flies really well, guys. It's got about 100 metre range, they claim. I'm just letting it glide with the wind. Let me bring it down. Shame I got heaps of jello, but oh well. Just a quick setup, that's all it was. Just quickly putting a camera on it. So there I am there. Just there. So yeah, it's a pretty neat quad. Altitude hold is really good on it. It does flips as well. Let's see if we can do flips with the weight I've added to it. Yeah, it still does flips. It's not doing flips as good as without having all that weight, but I'll try one more flip. What it usually does is it elevates about 1 metre, guys, up, and then it'll flip it. Because of the weight, it's not doing that. So I'll try one more. Looks like it's landing itself, actually. Yeah. I don't know what that beeping was, but landed itself. I've got a flashing red light here too, so maybe the weight, it's gone flat already, who knows. Got flashing lights here, so that weight, let me see, got it right way up now. Yeah, that weight, oh no, okay. I was trying to do a flip and then it just beeped. So that's 1, 2, 3. Ah, she's alright. I don't know, it beeped a few times then landed, guys, so maybe that was a range thing because I'm running 5.8, I don't know, but 5.8 shouldn't really affect the 2.4 gigahertz. So let's send it out a bit. It's pretty quick. And down the basketball court. So I'm just pitching forward here. Lowering altitude a little bit. But yeah, I was really impressed when I flew this yesterday. It had nothing, no payload on it because, you know, I didn't have the camera in the box. But, you know, you've done really well. 22 minutes, guys. I'll put a screenshot up, if I haven't already, of my timed flight yesterday. So, you know, I've got a bit of jello in this camera. You know, I could have spent a bit more time making like a credit card mount or something for it, but it's just quickly, I put a bit of foam in there just to try dampen things up, but not looking at the quality of my FPV feed. It's just a bit of, so I've got a bit of a camera, bit of footage via 5.8, just something different. So I think that was just a range beep for some reason. I just had a bit of interference maybe from the poles here and stuff, I don't know. Yeah, this is the Amcrest SkyView Pro 2S toy quad. You pitch down then with the barometer because of the wind. So let me see if I can get myself in the picture here. We get a hover in this wind like that. There you go, guys. See, the wind's taking it back that way. Hey, alright. See if I can trim that up. It does headless and all that sort of thing too, guys. Does it quite well. I don't know which heading I took off on, so I won't try that out, but you know, it's just hovering there with the wind. This FPV feed's pretty good. Take it up. And like do a yaw of the area. So I'm not giving it any commands, I'm just giving it a bit of a yaw. You can see it's just floating around in the wind there, a bit of a breeze. That's pretty awesome, look at that. Just let it glide so you can see the footage from the camera. So the wind's just taking it there. So I'm recording it on the Mobi's end. Ooh, watch that pole. Recording on the Mobi's end, and I've got a recording on my phone. Like I said, this ain't about the quality of the FPV camera, because that doesn't come with this quad. I've just added that on there. So I'll just do a couple of flybys, just dipping down now with that full pitch. Let me show you the funnels. It does pretty good funnels. Look at that. I'm throttling up as I do that. All in all, it's a really good flying quad, guys. It actually reminds me, you know, the DM009 from iDrone. It's a pretty old school drone. That runs on a 2S just like this one. So it sort of reminds me of that. But I actually think this one's better. The DM009, I noticed, is more robotic, sort of moves like that when you turn. This one is smooth. This one is smooth. Look how smooth this one is. So I think, yeah, it reminds me a lot of the DM009, but also I think it's better. It's got better flight characteristics. Anyway, guys, I'm not going to bore you too much. You know, I'm flying it here. I can't really do flips and all that sort of thing with all the weight, so I can assure you that the headless mode does work. I tested all that yesterday. Got a really good flight time, and what else can I say? The 1 key return worked as well. So, right, guys, I'm going to bring it down now, because it isn't even a fully charged battery. It's on 1 bar. As you can see, 1 LED just there. 1 LED. So I'll just land it, try to land it without crashing. Okay, there you go. So that is the SkyView Pro. Let me just take my hat off. So that is the SkyView Pro quadcopter. Okay, you can get it on Amazon, guys. I'd like to thank SkyView for sending both those drones to me, by the way, if you're watching this video. Thanks for sending these ones out. I know you sent them from the US, and I appreciate it to feature on my channel. So anyway, guys, I'll put the link to this one in the description below if you want to check it out. Like I said, I don't know exactly what the price is, but yeah, it's a really good flying quadcopter actually, guys. For a toy, it does exceptionally well. So especially for beginners, it's probably one that you might want to check out. You're gonna get a camera. Just unfortunately this sample didn't come with one, but you know, rest assured, everybody else got cameras that reviewed this except myself. So I just think it was just a packaging issue, you know, just a human error at the manufacturer who make these for Amcrest. So I can't solely blame Amcrest for that, because they don't package or make these quads. They sell them under their brand name, you know what I mean? So being that it's an Amazon product, if you got any issues, you can send it back. They usually come with a warranty anyway. So anyway guys, I just thought I'd try some FPV out with the Amcrest SkyView Pro, the A6-W I think this one is called. So anyway guys, hope you enjoyed that video. A little bit of a different sort of flight test and review. A little bit of a twist there. Had my own little setup on it, a bit of a mod as well at the same time. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you on the next video guys. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe, comment, like, all that good stuff. Always great to hear from my subscribers. And I do try to get back to each and every one of you. Sometimes I can't, but I can assure you, if I've hearted your comment, I have read each and every comment guys, alright? So anyway, enjoy the hobby, happy flying, and see you again soon. Bye for now guys.
We'll be right back.